Hello, all you wonderful Rise of Kingdoms players out there. This is Dragothien here. Today we're going to be doing our league bets. So we've got 2 games on each of the realms. We've got Realm of Horus up first, right in front of you. I don't have many coins left, but there's a reason for that. That's because we hit big. We hit big last week, baby. We hit big on Rose and Snow overcoming their, I would say, favored opponents, and in a big way. So I think we won roughly with our bets last week about 30-some thousand coins, and we were able to buy the shop out for the most part. We've got a few more things we want to get. I definitely want to get the gold keys if I can help it, because Mulan is a thing. Also, the speed ups are obviously great, as well as the tomes of knowledge. These are nice too, but I mean, not a must-have, right? I got all the must-have stuff. I got the blueprints, I got the gold heads, I got the gold stars, and I got the AP potions. Those are like the have to have stuff. But this is a bets video, guys, so here we go. We're going to buckle up here and basically go all in on one. Now, the reason I say all in on one, you don't necessarily have to put, if you've been saving your coins till the very end, which I would recommend doing. I've got so many accounts, I just get what I need when I have it, and I'm rolling on. But if you want to save your coins up for the end, that's not a bad idea, because you can maximize those coins at the very end with your bets, and ultimately they do give you some kind of compensation, although lately it's been those stupid little compensation chests. Don't get me started on another rant with that. So if I'm going to make a bet between these two here, it's definitely not going to be on K374 and Snow, just because it's basically a break even on the prize pool, and I honestly don't know who's going to win. Snow's great. They obviously took out a large opponent last week. K374, again, taking care of business against 1008, which is no slouch. They beat 1ABG, which is the alliance that I was in during OSIRIS League, and they're good. K37, obviously about 1,500 points better, though, so they are moving on to the Final Four. Snow, again, as you saw last week on whatever channel you were watching, I was on the Rise of Kingdoms official channel casting with, on this match I was casting with Chisgul, beating JWM. JWM for the first time ever in the OSIRIS League playoffs, not making it to the finals. So, how about that? I honestly think that at the end of the day, Snow's probably going to maybe edge out the victory. They just have this way of kind of winning at the very end. But K374 is very strong. But I just don't know who's going to win between these two. There's no point in putting any coins on these guys unless you have some inside info. Go for it. If I want to put any coins on anything, it's going to be on Rose against OV. OV is a strong opponent, obviously. They're Season 1 champions. They just took out HKL, the strongest, in my opinion, alliance in OSIRIS League at the time, and they put it to them. Well done to them. Rose, again, did the same thing against UCS, another juggernaut alliance who was looking to really shape up to be in the Final Four, in the finals, things like that, and taking out 411K, who were the season champions for Anubis last season as well. So this is going to be an evenish match as well, and with the prize pool being what it is, I'm putting everything I've got left, which is not much. I'm going to get a little bit more, and I'm probably going to toss it on there as well, over to Rose. Again, just because what you're going to get from the prize return will be decent. It'll be better. It'll basically be 2-1. At least the way it sits right now on Wednesday this week. There's obviously 4 more days until these matches start, so these prize pools could adjust a little bit, but just look at the numbers and you can do the mathematics and you'll get your ratio. So if this was the way it sits at the very end and Rose were to win, I'll basically get an additional 1,300 to 1,400 coins on top of my 600, which would put me at 2,000, which will almost get me those gold keys, which is nice. Now, this is Realm of Horus, and again, for Eye of Talent, I was lucky enough, even though I put the majority on HKL and 411K, I did throw a few on OV, just in case they decided to be Vintage OV, and sure enough, I've got 8 coins over here, baby, so that's what I've got left. My main coins are obviously out, and I think that's probably 90% plus of the population is either out from HKL losing or out from JWM losing, so that is a thing. So I hope this bet helps you on Realm of Horus. Let's go over to Realm of Anubis, and we'll do the same thing. So this is the Realm of Anubis. Now I've got some coins here. Realm of Anubis we missed on last week, guys. There's no doubt about it. I did end up putting a few coins on KKSA at the last minute, and I got a few coins from that, but my main picks of, who was it? my main picks of 58 HK, I think. And it definitely wasn't whoever was going up against 636. 68 RB. Those are the ones that I picked just to try and get some coins back, and sure enough, those failed. So this week, again, I just see V636 being a juggernaut. 1590 has done a very good job and won everything they've done coming up to this point, obviously being in the last round of 4 here. But V636 is just very strong, just very, very strong. I just can't see putting much against V636. I'm probably going to put a little bit because it is 10 to 1. I'm going to put like, I don't know, 500 coins, maybe 1,000 coins. Yeah, I'll do 1,000 coins just in case. No, what am I thinking? 750 coins. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right there. I'm going to put 750 coins there. That's just me betting willy-nilly. I don't really, you know, I've already kind of got what I need from the shop on this account as well, and I'm kind of just freewheeling and dealing. Ideally, what you should do is put some coins on KKSA, which is another 2 and some change to 1 bet here. I'd maybe put like 3K, or maybe even 30. I might even do all of it. You have 2 options here. Let me give you your options. Let me give you your options. I'm going to do, because it's not such a substantial prize pool that you're going to make your nut on like a 1K bet, you'll make the whole shop. That's just not, that's not the matchup we see here. It would have to be like a 20 to 1 ratio. Right now, again, we're just over 2 to 1. So if I bet 3,500 coins, I'll get back 7,500 roughly. Maybe 8,000 plus the 3,500. That'll put me in the 12K territory from this bet, including my initial investment. So with that being said, that's not the whole shop, but again, I've already gotten most of the shop, so this would probably polish it off for me. So I'm going to do 3,500. Now, again, if this was my first bet, the 3,500 here, I would put the rest on V636. If you need to make sure that you have coins at the end to buy the stuff you need from the shop, this is a good way to do it. I don't see V636 losing here. 1590, again, very great alliance, and they've done well up to this point, but I have seen some of these matches, and V636 has just been pretty stellar. So I would feel very safe, again, putting those coins onto V636 and not really having too much of a problem with it. Me, again, on the other hand, the way I'm doing it, just because I have a little bit more flexibility with having everything I need from the shop already, I'm going to go ahead and put some on 1590 just because this is a really long shot, but if it hits, it's going to be pretty substantial, and I'm going to put the rest on KKSA. That'll be my bets, okay? So those are the 2 ways you can do Realm of Anubis, and I think you'll be in great shape with that setup. So this is the one if you have already gotten what you need from the shop. If you don't have what you need from the shop, put some on KKSA to kind of help you get to the point of what you need from the shop, and then put the rest of your coins on V636. I hope this has been an enjoyable and helpful video for you guys to get your bets in for this week. We've only got 1 more week after this, and that's the finals, guys, and then we're going to be back to waiting for the next season of OSIRIS League, which I hope to be joining with my main in K1916. It's going to be amazing in there as well. Put in the comments below who you think is going to win, if you think these are good bets, if you think you have a better bet. We did have a lot of people last week mention KKSA was the one to go with last week, and we missed it, at least on one of my accounts. I did end up putting a few coins on there at the last second because I had accumulated some, but all my other Anubis accounts, I had lost them. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.